jobs come in. He's a hit. I'm the human trafficker who sent Shabani and the others to Nzoya Badia Bulu, where you ran into Skullface. The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your iDroid.
G'day and welcome. Okay, we have a couple of things to do. Obviously we've got our next mission.
Boss, there's a target on the run somewhere on the savannah. Your job is to find and eliminate him. He's a logistics officer for the PF known as Rogue Coyote. On the side, however, he colluded with the Buta regime, abducting people from Mbele villages and supplying them as slave labor. That's right. He's a human trafficker. His victims ended up all over the place. Brothels, black market, organ trade, diamond mines. And he was the one who sent Shabani and the other kids to the Devil's House. But then an Mbele rebel group finally added him to their hit list. The target decided it was time to quit, and now he's trying to leave the country. If he makes it back to his country, he'll be no more than a civilian, and he'll avoid facing a court-martial. Like so many other war biz junkies. I'll bet he plans on enjoying a new live finance with his blood money. The client's order is to take him out. How you go about that is up to you, boss.
I might try and take him alive if I can. Now that I've got my sniper rifle trank gun. It might be doable. But before I actually do the mission, I need to look into this infection that is going through Mother Base. Apparently they have created a quarantine area. So I'm going to have a quick look. I might need to go back to Mother Base. Just have a quick look through the units. Brig quarantine. So we have 39 people in quarantine who are symptomatic. I was going to have a quick look and just see if there's any common thing with the people who are infected. Either something that shows up on their face or something in their skills or abilities or something which will give me an idea, a clue as to who is sick and why. The only thing I can see that is common amongst all of these guys is a language. I'm just going through again just to double check my theory. I wonder if they've all come from the same region, or they've all been in the same region and that's how they got infected. I mean, language itself isn't a... I mean, you can't get infected through speaking a language. Not through any normal infection anyway. I mean, I am thinking back to the farm. The house where those people were with the things in their throats, the speakers in their throats. It was saying that it was a language other than English. And every one of these quarantine people can speak Kikoni. Sorry, Kukongo. Kukongo. So I wonder if that is the common denominator with the infected people. I mean, who gets infected? If I look at... Okay, we've got people who've been killed by the disease. Kukongo. So maybe I need to go through each of the teams one by one. And quarantine everybody who speaks Kukongo. It's going to be an awful lot of people. That's all I can think of. What I will do though, let's return to Mother Base and we'll see if we can get any other clues there first. Because my thought, that's a long shot. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. So let's return to Mother Base and we'll see if we can get any other clues. So, command platform is... There's no platform for the quarantine area. So let's try that. See if there's any more hints. Wormholes.
Ngezaba tata na mono intangu yandi ibanda kake sawa namin.
Geke salaka tata nange mingi.
Eli lolu la mono muzo laka vekutuba.
Ukizina unge bingi laka mono. Ukizina unge bingi laka mono.
Hey, Tepe, Eli, what's the matter? Fighting will get you nowhere, Eli. Cut it out, kid. That ain't a toy. Eli.
Don't call me that! I'm not a kid. You hear me?
Enough. On the battlefield, they use one another's nom de guerre. But here, we insist they use their real names. Well, that hasn't sat too well with Eli. Or should I say, Unyoka ya Mbempe. He thinks his boys are letting us grown-ups walk all over him.
Someone staff member's been moved to quarantine, but at this rate we're going to lose everybody. Find out what's causing this and quarantine the infected.
Yeah, I'm working on it, mate. Didn't really give me any hints, did you? Okay, I guess I'll just have to do what I suspect, and it's going to take a while to weed out everybody. It's going to be a lot of people. Yep, all of these also speak Congo. Okay, well, I am going to cut out this part because this is going to probably take a good 10 minutes or so to go through everybody, all the units, and weed out everybody. So, yes, I will cut this bit out. So, speed things up for you.
The staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection? Incredible, boss. Thanks to you, the number of new victims has plummeted. And the common point between the infected. Is it really possible for a disease to spread because of that?
Because of the language? I'd say no. Under normal circumstances, but normal circumstances aren't part of this world. Okay, let's continue on with our next mission. I think I've done everything I can.
Roger.
With the sick people.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is a C-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Okay then. Let's do the next mission. Episode 26.
Boss, the target is a PF logistics officer who works as a human trafficker on the side. The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere on the savannah with bodyguards. Unfortunately, we don't know what route they're taking. All we have to go on is a coded transmission sent by the PF at the Ditati abandoned village. It appears to be a workup of the target's security plans, but to decipher it, we'll need an intel file with the encryption key. This key should be at the comms facility at the Ditati abandoned village. Check your iDroid to see what the target looks like, as well as the location of the village. Find a route, find a man.
Be careful down there, boss.
Need to head to the abandoned village, which I'm guessing is over there. Hang on. There we go. Lost my bearings for a second. Is the abandoned village going to be abandoned? I'm guessing not.
To the Ditati abandoned village. That's where the enemy PF's coded transmission came from. There's got to be a transmitter there somewhere. It could have the intel file containing the encryption key. Look for an antenna.
About the penetration.
You okay?
An intel file. According to this information, the target is headed for Gazeba camp. We also have his movement route. I've updated your map. Use the target's route to locate him. Eliminating him will be much harder if he makes it to the Gazeba camp. Take him down on the savannah.
Did a decoy. Yeah. No, I don't. Wasn't expecting a prisoner.
Boss, that prisoner you extracted was a civilian abducted by the target. He says the trafficker is trying to make contact with a human rights NGO. He hopes that by handing over his list of buyers, they'll guarantee his safety. But I don't get it. Why an NGO? Why run to someone else for help?
Here. Now there. Don't want to use up all my ammunition.
Buddy!
Okay, I'm guessing it's not here.
Make it to that outpost. Hurry.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, they can see me in the dark, I don't know.
Snake! Snake!
The target is moving across the savannah. Find him and eliminate him. According to this information, the target is headed for Gaziba camp. I've updated your map. Use the target's route to locate him. Eliminating him will be much harder if he makes it to the Gaziba camp. Take him down on the savannah.
Yeah. Still only got 3 rounds. Don't know which is the main man. Is it the one with the rocket launcher?
That's the target. Eliminate him, however you see fit.
Hitting the wrong buttons. It's more like it. Take him back alive.
Target extracted. We'll let the client know he's been dealt with. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Take a couple of doggies with me. And since I finished that so quickly, let's have a little bit of fun. Okay, I guess we'll call in the chopper. Hope it doesn't get hit by lightning. It's going to be a fair way away.
Roger.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. On station at LZ.
All aboard.
Gaining altitude.
Good morning.
Departing.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Still only an A rank though. I was kind of hoping we'd get more intel from the guy alive, but I'm guessing not.
Our trafficker was very talkative.
Okay.
Guinea pigs. That's what became of his kidnapped victims. Says he got a good look at that factory in Zoya-Badiabulu when he dropped off some fresh guinea pigs for them, along with our man without a face. His instincts told him to run like the rat he is. Said it wasn't worth the money. Figured he could be next. That's when he went to the NGO for help. He thought that in exchange for his buyer's list, they could set him up with a new identity someplace far away. He had an idea who he was up against, and he didn't want to take any chances. A true rat. But like us dogs, he knew when he smelled trouble. And something else. He said the specimens come from deep in the forest. We don't know what he meant by specimens just yet, but those guinea pig symptoms match what we've seen on the infected at Mother Base. Deep in the forest. Maybe there's the clue we need to beat this infection. Boss, the truth could be right around the corner.
He's hoping.
Boss, we finally heard from one of our missing intel team members. He says he has a solid lead on the epidemic at Mother Base. Take a look at the mission details ASAP.
Boss, the intel team's hard at work investigating the cause of that illness spreading through Mother Base. Problem is, a bunch of our agents in the field are still MIA. Progress has been slow, until now. We just got a distress call from one of them. He said he's got intel on the origin of the disease. But the PF in the area got to him before we did. There's been no further contact from him, but we know he's being held at the guard post on the western end of the mine. There's still a good chance he's alive. We can't afford to let him die. Right now, he's the only link we have to the root cause of the epidemic. Get our man back, boss.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm going to leave it there for now. Join me next time, and yes, we shall try and locate the root cause of this infection. I'm hoping that I've got things under control to a degree. He's hoping. There's no quarantine anymore? Oh, yeah, there it is. 199 people in quarantine. Yes. Hopefully I got them all. Spent a bit of time going through every single unit, weeding out those who I suspected of being infected. Anyway, until next time.